Thank you so much for tuning into our channel. Dr. Kehinde Elisha speaking here. A lot of students do get confused about type 1 and type 2 errors. So let's go ahead and break it down today. So first of all, what is even the significance of type 1 and type 2 error? Let me tell you right now. If you make a type 2 error, somebody can actually die from it. It's going to lead to mistreatment, delayed care, anything. So type 2 error is a very, very bad error. So let us bring it to life for you. So type 1 error. Okay, what exactly is it? How do we define it in a simple term? Type 1 error. So you think something is happening when it is not. You think something is happening when it's in fact not. That is type 1 error. You think something is happening. So in this case, you can actually treat somebody unnecessarily. Okay. Type 2 error, on the other hand, you think nothing is happening, but so much is going on. You think nothing is going on, but so much is happening. That is a type 2 error. That is a massive error. You think the house is not on fire, but the house is actually on fire. You see what I mean? So the house is going to burn down because you assume there was no fire. So now, what else can we call type 1 error? We can also call type 1 error false positive. Type 2 error, what else can we call it? We're going to call it false negative. So type 1 error, we're going to call it false positive. Type 2 error, we're going to call it false negative. A false negative is bad. They're both bad, but one have, the degree of type 2 error can be really costly, right? Now, don't get me wrong, too. Type 1 error is bad too. They think somebody have cancer, but they don't. Now they got chemo and they can die from the chemo. So I think they're both bad to a level of degree. Okay, they're bad when you think about them. But when we think about the gravity of type 2 error, though, it's kind of a mixed diagnosis. They don't even pick up anything. So let's take a fire alarm, for example, for type 1 error. For type 1 error, the fire alarm goes off, but there is no fire. The fire alarm goes off, but there is no fire. You're gonna overreact, get all the fire people around, everybody you can get to quench the fire when there is no fire, right? For type 2 error, though, there is actually a real fire, but the alarm did not go off. There's fire on the mountain, but no alarm is sounding. That is danger right there. People can die, things can happen. Do you all get the message now? So in reality, let's bring it to life now. When we have a type 1 error, it can cause unnecessary treatment or it can induce some level of anxiety. When we have a type 2 error, it can cause missed treatment or delayed care. I really hope that this helped you out. I hope you're able to clarify this concept. To visit us, www.npcertificationacademy.com or email nurse-to-nursecoach@gmail.com. You can also call 347-901-6037. We have 99.9% pass rate on all our reviews. We look forward to working with you. Dr. Kehinde Elisha speaking here, founder and CEO of NP Certification Academy. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.